What's up everybody, it's Jake Gordon again. Welcome back to the 100k update challenge video. It's been a while, but it's been pretty boring, I'm not going to lie. We've just been consistently running the ads, barely touching it and just letting it make sales every day. I'm also, if you stick around to the end, I'm also going to give you a winning product I'm currently selling right now. I just bought from Alibaba. I've got a couple of them right next to me, and I want to show you why this is a good product, why it makes sense for something like this, and it's very, very scalable. It's not on this store, by the way, it's on a different store, but I still want to show you it and give you some transparency like usual on how we're doing this on a consistent basis. But yeah, let's go over the 100k challenge video right now. It's a little update. We've just passed, well, we're not just passed, we're well past 1,000 orders. I was going to do it when we hit 1,000 orders, but been super busy. I think we're on like 1,200 orders now, which is crazy. In like what, 50-60 days to do well over 1,200 orders, absolutely insane. But yeah, let's just there's nothing much really to talk about this, the kind of store wise. Ads are the same, profits are the same. We're well over 10k net profits. But yeah, I just want to give you an update on the store. And yeah, so we're currently at £974 a day, which is awesome. It's just past midday, so we're hitting, by the time I'm waking up every single day, like I'm at about £600-700 in sales, which is insane. That used to be like way more than the full day. So let's get you some transparency for this month so far. We have done 35k. The goal was, I've got my whiteboard, the goal on my whiteboard was 35k, so we're going to absolutely smash that. Honestly, right now I'm thinking for a 50k month, like it should be pretty easy. We're consistently hitting 2k days, so it's looking pretty good, guys. I'm not going to lie. And just consistent with what we do day by day. We're getting the exact same results. Like I said, in the month 2 to month 3, just like I mentioned in my smartwatch video, all the other stores I've openly talked about that I've ran, that's when the ads really start to kick off for me. And as you can see, it's looking super decent. So let's just show you where we're at total. I think I started running ads on I think it was the 18th, to be honest, somewhere around there. And obviously we're on the 22nd today, so 62k in sales, dudes. 38, that's about 75 I think, or even more in USD. So like if this was a 100k normal challenge that people do in USD, like we're pretty much done, let's be honest. But yeah, we're about 38 grand away. Like I said, we should hit that by maybe the 10th of November. That's the kind of goal, so we'll smash the challenge. But we're not saying it's over yet. We're still going to keep keeping it consistent, keeping everything good. At this stage, it's a little bit hard to keeping track of orders, but you want to make sure the fulfillment and everything is super good, because we don't want the refunds to go through the roof. We've had not a decent amount of refunds, but we've done about £800 in refunds, which is not bad. It's medium. It's not great, but it's definitely not terrible. I've had stores way worse than that. So 62 gross sales. Like I said, we've done about maybe 15k, and net I'll have to go and check the spreadsheet. But yeah, it's a pretty decent, like that's my full-time wage, like way back when I was working like a month and a half. So, and this is just getting started. If I continue to run this store, I might continue to run this store, by the way, dudes, I don't know, but I could take this store to like 30-40 grand profit months pretty fastly, just with the amount of scalability that we are seeing. But I'm probably not going to do that. I'm probably going to take some of these products to one product stores or niche stores, but I'm going to reveal it anyways. Anyways, so this is where we're at right now. We'll just show you orders. I just want to show you orders just to show you that we're way past 1,000. Most of this is going to be blurred, obviously, but you can see here, yeah. So when you start a Shopify store, it goes from 1,000 onwards. So we've done 1,255, so 1,255 orders was done. Yeah, the store, what else is there to go over, really? Obviously, I'll give you a proper update at the end of this month, like a more in-depth video of the ads and all that kind of stuff, but I just wanted to touch base with you guys and just show you where we're kind of at. 62k in sales, like I said, looking super good, as I'm sure most of you agree, and it's been a pretty fun challenge. Few products are starting to pop off. I did add some more products to the general test, because the general test was nothing in there. I know I said I was just going to let the SPCs carry themselves. I'm not gonna lie, dudes, I was got bored one night and I was doing some product research, and I found a lot of products that might work, and a few of them are already in SPCs right now. So it's very, when you get to this kind of stage, you kind of know it works. So that's why it's super important, if you're just starting out, to not stop, just keep going. Because I wasn't like this like 2-3 years ago when I first started properly doing Google Ads. Like, it wasn't like this for me. It was very hard, but once I started learning, getting a little bit better month by month, this is the norm. So And I'm just getting started. Like this next year and the year after, like this is going to be absolutely nothing to where I think I can take like stores, because I know people way better than me. I don't want to use the word better, but doing way bigger numbers than me. So I know where they're at, and it's just about being the time in the game. It's just about going to the gym and all that kind of stuff. Like the more you go to the gym, the better you're going to be, the fitter you're going to be. If you're trying to gain a lot of muscle, more time, more effort, you will get there. Just like this, the more you will learn. But yeah, going to move over to a winning product. You guys can sell this if you want. It might be hard to compete because I'm scaling the crap out of this. I know other couple of stores scaling the crap out of this. It's a Bulldog speaker. Super simple. Like I said, we bulk bought these from Alibaba. I was dropshipping on eBay. I'm going to show you absolutely everything like I normally do, but just a Bulldog speaker. It's super passionate niche. People love Bulldogs. I used to have a Bulldog. A pug, well, I think it's the same, but whatever. People love that kind of crap. And there's a lot of opportunity for products like this. I've got a couple of tabs opened. I'll show you. You can see here people are selling like higher ticket items. I'm selling a lower ticket one. I'm selling mine for £40 for one of them. Obviously I've got bundle upsells and all that kind of stuff. But if we look at like Selfridges, for example, and we look at, where's another one, Amazon's, these are slightly different, but not really. They're a little bit bigger size, I believe, but £699, £1,500. What's the difference really? Not much. The size, maybe the speaker quality, but to be honest, I really don't think so. I might actually just buy this just to kind of compare the difference, because this is how I can get a lot of sales and manipulate the kind of Google platform pretty easily by undercutting these bigger brands, but making sure it's like I'm not trying to rip off this product, right? So I'm always trying to make sure that mine is, the correct diameters. You want to make sure everything's spot on with your description, actually what it does, right? Because obviously my description is not going to be like this description, because, this is a much higher ticket, item. So I want to make sure, and you guys want to make sure if you're doing a product like this, that you're actually, being honest with your, your descriptions and what your product is. Because, as you can see here, this is obviously a cheaper version, but not everybody will want to buy something like this. People will want to buy like this because, let's be honest, £1,500, a lot of people are not going to be able to afford it. That's like people's monthly wage. So if I sell them a £40 item, I'm going to bring a lot more people in that couldn't originally buy this. But yeah, let's just talk about where I was dropshipping it from to the start. I don't know if this was the exact seller. There is a lot of sellers, so you've got plenty of choice. I got a question in the last video: what do you do if you run out of, like, eBay sellers are very, like, if they run out of stock? There's millions of more stock, and there's millions of more platforms, just eBay. So just use common sense, guys. Like, there's more platforms out there where you can dropship from. I'm only giving you my perspective. So when I show you a listing, please understand there's a billion more listings, and there's more platforms. So use your head, guys. Yeah. So this is where I was dropshipping from. So I was making about £25 a spread. I think I was getting it for $13.99. So whatever. But when we go to Alibaba, you can see the difference. Like, this is in dollars as well. So it depends what tier you go. I went for this tier, so I bought about 500 of them just to test. £4.60, I believe, is like £3.80-ish. You can see the difference in that, I've got a £25 margin when I'm drop shipping from here, but all of a sudden I've got like a £36 margin. So I can destroy people and pay more for ads. I can maybe up my bid. I can test a lot more stuff once I've found the winner, because the profit margin is night and day. I could go pretty crazy, but I'm not going to be doing that, buying that many. Like, I think that's 10,000. I'm not going to buy 10,000 dogs, let's be honest. Yeah, I play it safe when I start. I might go to this tier if I sell these off. I believe I'll sell off 500 pretty easy. They're pretty consistent. But yeah, same again. Alibaba, there's more sellers. There's cheaper. There's more expensive ones. You've got to find one that suits you. Obviously, you've got a delivery fee to pay for. You've got to make sure everything fits the kind of boat. So when I say stuff, like, literally, like, you need to actually go and, like, check it out for you, because what works for me might always not work for you. So just keep that in mind, dudes. But yeah, perfect product to absolute scale to the moon. We're selling on a cheaper kind of platform. It is the same product in my opinion. Obviously it's a little bit different sound. You need to make sure your description matches that, because you don't want to scale the crap out of this product, and especially bulk buy the crap out of this product and deal with a lot of refunds, because I promise you, I've been there, I've done that, and I'm still doing that. I'm still learning. So just keep that in mind. Once you get to the Alibaba stage, the Alibaba stage is the best stage, as you can see with the prices. I'm saving like £10, more than £10 actually per one dog here. So it's super scalable, as you can imagine. But I just wanted to give you that, guys, to kind of motivate you. If you're not started yet in Q4, it's getting a bit late, guys. I'm not gonna lie. If you've not started this and you're looking at videos like all these ecom dudes, like, and you're still on the fence, it's getting a little bit late, dude. It's like November nearly. By the time, if you want to do Google, setting up the account and all that kind of stuff, it's getting a little bit late. That's all I can really say. But 100k challenge update. We're at 62k in sales. We're hitting about 2k daily sales. I'd like to scale that to 3k. But like I said, I want to keep my Shopify pay clean. It's definitely possible. I'm still using shopping ads, by the way. Usually, like I said, I would turn on search ads and like scale it to the moon. But I just want to keep this strictly shopping ads to kind of show you how easy it can be, because search ads is very complicated if you don't know what you're doing, and it can rinse a lot of money if you put the wrong keywords. So I'm keeping it super clean. I will make videos on search ads. When I'm finished with this store, I might turn on search ads to show you what can be done. So you can turn like a 2k day into like a 5k day like pretty easily. But I just want to keep it strictly shopping. So update video. If there's any questions regarding this video, please drop a comment. I try to get back to comments as fast as possible. Sometimes I miss them, dudes. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just a human, and I do all this kind of replying to all that myself. I obviously make all these videos, I edit them, and obviously I run a lot of stores, as you can see. And just showing you this store that I started 60 days ago. You can see the kind of level where I'm kind of at. So just keep that in mind. I can't always get back to replies, but I do try my best. So if there's any questions, drop them in the comments below. Anything at all you want me to cover, another video. As long as it's not boring. People are asking me, how do you set up Google Ads account? I'm probably not going to do that anytime soon, just because it's so boring, and I'm just not going to do it, man. It's just not really worth it. It just takes a lot of time. I'd have to open up a new store. But if there's anything like product research, anything at all that you guys think will help you, I'll make the video when I've got time, for sure. So drop a comment, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next video, dudes.